So welcome to another Tokyo Revengers video guys. And finally, this 1 week break is over. So we got the spoilers for chapter 248 as usual last night. These leaks are really crazy. Although, the last few chapters were short. The story was interesting. We saw in the previous chapter which character will fight with whom. But only 3 fights were revealed. So in chapter 248, I think we will see the fights of the other characters as well. I would say this is another hit for Senju fans. She is the one who caught my full attention in these leaks. So, before we talk about that, as usual guys, I would kindly appreciate it if you can drop a like on the video and consider subscribing to the channel. Let's go into the video now. So guys, first I want to say an interesting thing. Because you all need to keep this in mind. Ken Wakui sensei, he really gives us many hints through pictures. Let me tell you now what it is. Some of us know that Ken Wakui sensei has an official Twitter account where he will share many things about the series. It's all completely official. When I first saw the leaks of chapter 248, I was really surprised. Sometimes I start to wonder why he makes fun of us like this. Because Ken Wakui sensei shared this picture on his account on Thursday. This is a picture to celebrate Coco's birthday. If we look at this picture, we can see the past self of Coco. But no one knows who is next to him. Many people said many things. But it doesn't make sense at all. Now after the leaks are released, everyone knows who this person is. Yeah, he's Rindu Hitani. This is so hilarious. Because Ken Wakui sensei gave us a hint 2 days ago. We got the backstory of Hitani brothers in this chapter. In it we can see the Hitani brothers appearing in this style. He's actually playing with us. Also in the picture released on Chifu's birthday, we got a hint about 1,000 winters. But no one cared until it was released in the chapter. Because only Ken Wakui sensei does these things. So, that's why keep this in mind guys. And finally, we can talk about spoilers for chapter 248. First we see the backstory of Mitsuya. This leak says, when I was 13 years old, I took Luna and Mana to festival. I saw a group of delinquent paving the way. And the head of the gang was charismatic Hitani brothers. Honestly, this backstory surprised me. I always thought that something must have happened in the past between the Mitsuya and the Hitani brothers. So that's right. These two seem to be connected by fate. At first, Ken Wakui sensei seemed to rush the story. But it was wrong, he did nothing like that. I didn't really think we would get another flashback. But now I'm glad. In this picture, you can see Mitsuya with her sisters at the festival. He seems to be very happy. Because Mitsuya's mom always comes home late after work. Until then, Mitsuya is a person who has to take care of the house and sisters. So sometimes, it's his responsibility to take them to festivals. Because their mom doesn't have time for this. But in the middle of the crowd, he sees a gang. The crowd looks at everyone in the gang with a disgusted look on their faces. But on the contrary, Mitsuya sees them dramatically. Hitani brothers attracted his full attention. Also this is their first meeting. Glad we got this flashback. Like I said before, the age difference between the Hitani brothers and the Mitsuya is a bit high. Because I always thought they were both the same age. Apart from all this, I like how Ken Wakui sensei showed people's view on delinquents. We can see it here. They are all away from the gang. Their face is too dark to see. But Mitsuya's face shines when he sees them. He says, so cool. So the first thing that caught Mitsuya's attention on delinquent was the Hitani brothers. Because I thought Draken was the first person. In chapter 122. We can see Draken and Mitsuya meeting for the first time. He learns about Draken's life. How the delinquent world would be. Draken told this to Mitsuya. You're a good person. Being a delinquent wouldn't suit you. Mitsuya thought to himself. It feels like he saw through me. Because Draken showed him another perspective of that world. Delinquent can try to protect something important and dear to them. At the end of the day, both Draken and Mitsuya became delinquent. The delinquents who cared about the family. I really like the friendship between Mitsuya and Draken. Not gonna lie, whenever I talk about this, I really miss Draken. Anyway, Now the final fight between the Hitani brothers and the Mitsuya is about to take place. We have no information about the fight. I think we will have to wait a few chapters to see the end of this fight. This flashback has further increased my expectation on this fight. And we saw Hakai's intense anger in the previous chapter. He already hates them more. Surely this fight is going to be crazy. Now the second leak, honestly, this is something no one expected. Wakasa is going to fight with that Inupi. We still don't know the reason why he joined Kanto Manji gang. But he suddenly intervenes. Inupi in the previous chapter finally finds out where Coco is. Just like we thought, he tries to talk to Coco. And Coco says, "Stop it, Inupi. I don't want to fight you." But Inupi tells, "I won't let you run away again." So yeah, it's almost like we saw in Tenjiku arc. Inupi fought to get Coco back in Tenjiku arc. But that situation did not go completely as he had hoped. Coco always wanted to make money. Now as he does in Mikey's gang. When it comes to money, we know how talented Coco is. But in the Tenjiku arc, he joined the Tenjiku gang of his own free will. But at the same time he was also concerned about Inupi. He said this too. "I've prepared a position for you." And joined Tenjiku, but Inupi denied it completely. Because the reason is the same then and now. "I've offered up my life to Takamichi." So they fought for it. But suddenly, Macho intervened between them. But this time Wakasa is interfering. I did not really expect this. I thought he would fight with Senju. Although this fight was an unexpected one, I think it will be interesting. But we will have to wait and see whether Inupi is on par with Wakasa in strength. I don't want to decide anything right away. Because anything in the story is likely to happen. I think Wakasa will tell Inupi why he joined the Mikey gang while fighting. I think that would be better. Finally, the final leak. The fight we all expected, Senju vs Sanzu. We all know that these two will fight. Looks like Senju has already defeated those random people in the Mikey gang. She had been waiting for this from the beginning. After all, the reason she joined the gang was to talk to her brother again. But Sanzu looks frustrated looking at her. He says, "What an eyesore, flies." I think he still hasn't forgotten what happened in the past. I mean, how can he forget it? The scars on his face are enough for that. But Senju seems reluctant. Even though it is a battlefield, Sanzu is still her brother. So it makes sense. But at the same time, Sanzu raises an iron rod towards her. Without any hesitation. Now we can confirm one thing. Only the Hitani brothers did not use weapons this time. I wonder what the outcome of this fight will be. I don't even know how this fight will start. But I have a whole lot of interest in this fight. The only thing Senju wants to say is to apologize to him. But Sanzu doesn't seem to be ready for that either. So we have to wait for the full chapter to come out. And these leaks that have come out so far are interesting. Which has further increased the interest on the chapter release. I'm very excited to see this. Apart from all this, let me know in the comment section what you would like to see in story. Anyway, if you guys like this video, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe, and good luck to all.